Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about how Logic said that his fourth album is going to be his last and just my thoughts and opinions on it. So yeah, let's just get right into the video.
And his fourth album now, his final one.
You're saying this is it?
I mean, I gave everybody my whole life, and this was the album that I'm supposed to make. And so I'm not getting into it. I haven't even begun to like get into that world. But like, that's just going to be the celebration. It's going to be the last one, you know?
My thoughts on it, I don't think it's true. I think he's just playing with us. I've just been reading through Reddit these last couple of days, and a lot of people are, giving pictures of the album and this letter. And on one page it says, to decipher the letter, go through every fifth and eighth word. And it's a letter saying like, shout out to all the real fans. Thank you for everything. He says thank you, and then at the end of the letter he says shout out to all the real fans. My last album is going to be called Ultra 85, and the next album will end the saga. So he said end the saga, so he didn't say, I'm done making albums. He said, it will end the saga, so that makes sense. Another reason I don't think it's true is I was listening to his Zane Lowe interview yesterday. He was on Beats One Radio. It was the first interview he did. They were talking about albums and stuff, and Logic said, every time I'm working on an album, I already have the next one in mind. I'm already working on the other one, like in my mind. And then Zane Lowe, he says, because they discussed it already, his fourth album is going to be his last. And Zane Lowe says, well, you don't have to anymore because your fourth one's going to be your last, right? And he says, well, and he laughs a little bit. So that obviously also goes to show that that's not Logic's last album. I definitely do think he's going to take a break from rap. He's going to do some singing, R&B, soul, that kind of stuff. I definitely think he's going to take a break from rap. I also don't think it's his last rap album ever. For a while, yes, after the fourth album comes out. But after the fourth album, I think he's just really going to go try to explore different genres of music, R&B. He learned to play the piano. The other day he was playing the piano on an Instagram live stream, and he was singing at the same time, and his voice was just actually crazy good, and everyone was just going off in the chat. They're like, whoa, what the fuck, Logic can sing. So I see where he wants to go with that. He wants to do some singing over his piano and stuff like that, which is super cool. He loves hip-hop. He said that in the Zane Lowe interview. He loves hip-hop. He just, wants to branch out and stuff like that, which is totally understandable. And something else that also leads me to believe that this is not his last album is on Metropolis, if that's how you say it, on Under Pressure on Metropolis, he says, quote, and I'm feeling it, hope when I'm 40 I'm still killing it. One of the few that be killing it, So he's like, yeah, I still want to be making music, rap until I'm 40. I hope when I'm 40 I'm still killing the game and making good music. He likes making music. He does it because he loves it, and that's why he does it, and he still wants to do music. He just wants to, go on some other stuff. He also said in an interview he's working on scripts, books, TV. He talked about a TV show or as a movie, I don't remember. He's going to be directing it, or not, he wrote out the whole thing for it, and he's going to be starring in it. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a little wait after the fourth album for another rap album, but it's definitely, that's not his last album. He's going to be doing R&B, soul, that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Hey, at least we got good walking music. Or is that it? And Thomas says, oh no, I'm putting in his fourth album now, his final one.
And he also said the true fans are always going to stick because, the true fans love his message. Peace, love, positivity, do what you love, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, he can still be doing that with books and, movies and that kind of stuff in a different art form. It doesn't just have to be music. So I totally agree to that. And I think in the future, too, he might drop some Young Sinatra singles, maybe a mixtape, too. That would be crazy. Rat Pack would love that. He said he was done with Young Sinatra and stuff like that. But then on Big Lembo's Ice Cold, featuring Logic's like, oh yeah, Young Sinatra's back, and all this stuff, on his Twitter. And I think he said in the lyrics too, had that Young Sinatra vibe, old school boom bap. And so yeah, I think he might bring some singles or maybe even a mixtape of that back. But yeah, that's my thoughts on what he said on Genius. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. My review's up. I'll have the link in the description below. It was kind of late. It took me a while to edit, but yeah, peace.